Hey everyone, today Oh, you son of a... Oh, sorry about that, guys. Danse and I have been hunting ghouls for a few hours now. But because I've been spending some time with him, today I'll be listing my top 5 facts about the Fallout 4 companion Paladin Danse. And when I'm done, looks like you've seen some battle yourself. Think you could put this extra laser rifle to good use? Number 1, even though Danse has great purpose in the Brotherhood of Steel, it wasn't always like that. In fact, he had a pretty lonely and directionless childhood. You see, from what he remembers, he grew up an orphan back in the capital wasteland, just scavenging what he could to get by. I mean, some metal pieces here, maybe a gun component, trade those in for caps, get some bread and cheese, carton of milk if you're lucky, and then go sleep in the ruined office building before starting it all over again tomorrow. Not a very comfortable way to live. Now, eventually, he saved up enough to build his own junk stand in Rivet City and become a trader, and it's there that he learned that the Brotherhood of Steel were recruiting. And I mean, it's lucky he did, because who knows where his life would have gone. Maybe his business would have fallen through, he gets evicted, and then somehow gets picked up into circulation with a gang of raiders. I mean, there's a lot of possibilities. But it's the Brotherhood that finally gave his life direction. Number 2, Danse doesn't just hate non-humans because of the Brotherhood, but because of the terrible fate of his best friend. You see, back in Rivet City, he became good friends with a man named Cutler, who decided to join the Brotherhood along with Danse, and as they both grew as soldiers, they were assigned to the Pridwin. Well, on one assignment, Cutler and a group of BOS had been sent to investigate a super mutant outpost. Thing is, they never returned. And so Danse, leading an entire rescue team himself, went out in search for them, and what they found was even worse than their corpses. Cutler had been exposed to the FEV and transformed into a super mutant. And Danse, with no other options, was forced to blast him apart, his best friend gutted with bolts of sizzling energy. To see such good men turned into rabid creatures meant anything non-human was beyond saving and had to be destroyed. Number 3, if you reach max affinity with Danse, you will grant the Know Your Enemy perk, which gives you a 20% damage increase against ghouls, super mutants, and synths. And I really just like this because it's so true to the character. I mean, obviously Danse has had years of battling non-humans, right? Learning their weaknesses, their strengths, how they fight. And certainly if you want to embrace that Brotherhood cause and really perform well while you're out on assignment, this perk is going to be perfect for you to have. Number 4, Danse doesn't think the Minutemen are strong enough to save the Commonwealth. See, he thinks they're just too much like what the Brotherhood used to be. Too accommodating, not enough focus, just scattered all over the place, and so much so that they end up just making matters even worse. However, if you question him, he does admit that as long as the Institute gets destroyed, doesn't really matter who does it, he's happy. Oh, you have an old falling apart castle that reeks of Mirelurk dung? Well, we have a battleship. And Liberty Prime. As well as outposts that don't really need rescuing every 20 minutes. And number 5, Danse's loyalty to the Brotherhood is concrete, so much so that he will sacrifice his life for its cause. You see, after infiltrating the Institute, you learn that Danse, after all this time, is actually an escaped synth, and this pressures him into running off and going AWOL. Now, Elder Maxon orders you to hunt him down, and when you finally do, Danse agrees that you should kill him. There's simply no other way. He believes that he, quote, must be the example, not the exception. I mean, here's a man who's dedicated his whole life to the success of the Brotherhood, right? To eradicating their enemies, even if it means firing into his best friend. Now, he's learning that he's been the tainted seed from the very beginning. And it doesn't matter how much good he's done for them, his very being is a contradiction to everything the Brotherhood stands for. And because of this, he wants to be killed. I mean, a loyalty like that isn't just random, it's earned, and then bred into one's very character. And there you have it, my top 5 facts about Paladin Danse. If you enjoyed the video, please like, comment, and subscribe, and down below please tell me, do you like to use Danse as a companion? Alright, thank you very much for watching, and, it looks like we have another wave of ghouls inbound. You ready to show me what you can do, soldier?